one, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Homes, it's the best. Big sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, pig, woo, pig, podcast, 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 woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, pig, podcast, football, basketball, whatever you need, podcast, woo, pig, shout out the fans, man, woo, pig, keep the support alive, let's get it, podcast, you know we gon' keep it real every time, every single time, podcast, woo, pig, woo, pig.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Tuesday and Thursday, just for now. You know we coming back on Saturday when the season starts. Don't forget to check us out on the website at thewoopig.com. I do want you to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Dial now and safeguard what matters most. 870-534-2823. And the Woo Pig Podcast is streaming on all major platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. We even on Rumble. Make sure you subscribe to us on all them platforms. And if you enjoy the audio version, you can find us everywhere, including Apple Podcasts, but we really rock with Spotify because you can switch between audio and video over there. Can't forget about the OG sponsor, 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your trusted commercial and residential electrical contractor as a SDVOSB. They are dependable and reliable with no job too big or small when it comes to your electrical needs. Contact 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. They got something special for you. Then you're looking to find your dream home or sell a property hassle-free. Hey, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You ready to take that next step? Contact Melody, 501-366-4407, and let RE/MAX Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. And are mosquitoes and other bugs ruining your outdoor fun? Hey, Texan Mosquito Systems got the solution for you. They got fully automated mosquito misting systems that are designed to keep your property mosquito-free year-round. Whether it's for your home, business, they got professionally designed and installed systems to ensure you can enjoy your outdoor space without those pesky interruptions. Hit Texan Mosquito Systems up, 713-344-1984, or you can send them a DM on Instagram at Texan Mosquito Systems for a free yard evaluation. Now, with all that being said, let's get into it, man. Y'all heard Pittman said it. They moving Blackstock, Keyshawn Blackstock, to the defensive side of the ball, and we're going to talk about that tonight. Was he just a miscast, that they just have him in the wrong place? We're going to talk about it. And will it even matter moving him over to the defensive side of the ball? And I don't know if you guys been looking at some preseason NFL, man, but I try to catch a lot of those games because that may be the only time I get a chance to see the former Hogs. But I really been looking at Isaac Tesla, man, and it got me to thinking, why didn't he shine at Arkansas? Why? We're going to talk about it. And the SEC decides that, man, we're going to have 9 conference games instead of 8. But it doesn't even really matter. We want to talk about that. We're going to get into that. But man, before I do all that, you already know who I got in the building.
Yo, it's your boy G Holmes in the building, man, a.k.a. Medium Sexy, man. Somebody out there holler for me.
Oh my God.
And man, I'm on that H2O today, bro. I'm trying to stay hydrated.
Man, I need 28 ounces before I get to that gallon for the day, man. I'm going to have to take a break, go give me. Nah, I'm just going to send a text to the wife. She bring me one.
Bro, this is my last one for my gallon.
It's crucial. Anyway, well, you already know who we got. We bring everywhere we go, we bring the bad little brother with us, baby.
Yeah, man.
Wah, wah, wah. Nah, what's good, Woo Pig family? How y'all doing, baby? It's the Woo Pig, bad little brother.
What it do, baby? Man, how your day been?
Man, it's been a long one, man. We in busy season, so hey, I've been working some long hours, but it's all good. It's gonna pay off.
Man, why every time we go, the Hogs about to be back in business, your job got to be talking about we in business this season.
It's
But I
literally
understand.
the worst timing.
I understand. But man, we gonna get into the show, man. We gonna get into this thing, bro. Keshan Blackstock, man, he was hyped coming out of JUCO, went to Michigan State, but he's found himself riding the bench. So he hit the portal. Pittman pulled up the Brinks truck, dropped 300 bands in NIL money.
Oh my God.
Y'all remember? 300 bands. He held them boys hostage and said, I ain't playing until I get my check.
Yep, I remember.
Now here we go a year later. Flipping him over to the defensive side of the ball. So the question is, has Keyshawn Blackstock just been a miscast the whole time? Or is this another case of Pittman buying bodies, but not building ballers?
Oh man,
Wow, that was fire.
and then, man, didn't he though? Left with a little uppercut.
Yeah,
Easy,
which
what
one
say
is
you?
it, man?
I mean, it's kind of crazy to say a miscast. You know what? I don't think he was a miscast. I think he just wasn't a great offensive lineman. There's plenty of offensive linemen that come in this league and just ain't great. Like this, they are what they are. He a 6 out of 10 offensive lineman at best. Cool. But I think this was an absolute desperation move from Pittman. I don't think this was something that was like planned or like, oh, maybe one day. Nah, literally, as soon as we had a couple of injuries in this offseason and we already looking thin at that position and only bringing back one true starter in Cam Ball, nah, they was like, hey, we're going to have to put that boy to do something. We paid him too much for him to not do nothing. So I think it was one of them desperation. I got to find a way to make something out of this money I spent. Hey, and I'm not mad at it, to be honest. We need it. We needed a big body up, in that 3 technique.
For me, this is what I think. I was like, you know what? If he ain't gonna play, but we paying him $300,000, he got the body for it. We already got holes in our defense this year. That's the one thing that we were talking about last show is, man, I think the defense gonna be suspect. Well, we supposed to, have our offensive line technically worked out. So guess what? He got the body for it. Put him in. So that's what I think he's doing. I think I'm leaning toward the buying bodies on that one, man. I don't think they missed him. I think he a good player. You know what I'm saying? He got the body for it. He got the body. He can play on either side of the ball. By looking at him, what do you say he look like? An offensive lineman or a defensive lineman? I'll wait.
For me, at this point, it don't even matter. In the words of the great Carolina Panther, Steve Smith, he's a Jag. He's a Jag now. I don't know if you know.
I know what
he
that
was on
is.
some
I remember.
just the guy. He's just the guy now. He ain't nobody special. We already know he wasn't worth $300,000 that Sam Pittman gave that boy. This boy, man, I'm telling you, you saw him last year over there on the right tackle.
Big trash.
Boy, he was getting beat left and right. It didn't matter.
Should be good at block shit.
Go ahead. He was what?
I said, hey, the way he couldn't block nobody, he should be good at block shedding.
Boy. So
He's gonna be great.
He's just
Running through
a guy. He should know all the ways to get around somebody because he's just terrible. He was terrible last year, man. And I'm like, this the dude we paid $300,000 for, and he holding out? Come on, man. But I got another question, man. Do you guys think it even gonna matter that he on the defensive side of the ball?
Man,
I do.
who with him?
I do.
How DZ?
Because we need the depth. Man, when I look at our defense, to be honest, the D-line is the weakest point by far on paper. Like, it's not even close. Not saying that our defense just going to be trash, but just we don't got any returning defensive ends. Our only returning defensive tackle that really played meaningful ball was Cam Ball, and he was injured all season, so we don't even know if he got to get better from last year. I mean, I know Cam going to do his thing, but we needed a big body in the middle, and I think him transferring was literally the perfect timing. Right before the season, get you a couple of practice reps in there, and then, hey, we're going to need you, play that second, third string nose guard.
What you think? What you think, G?
I don't know. It can't hurt. I mean, dude got the body for it. If you're an athlete, think about how many players went into got to the league and they switched their position.
I don't know none.
Bro, come on, man.
Jason Peters, Hall of Fame lineman from the Jason Peters. He played O-line and D-line.
The Eagles?
So, I mean, but it just depends, bro. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm trying to, you know me. I'm trying not to say I don't really care. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a bright spot. Maybe that's one. He a big dude. You know what I'm saying, baby? I don't know. I won't really know until I see him on that side of the ball. Have you seen him play on that side of the ball,
Man, no.
Okay, exactly.
I mean, there ain't no high school tape of him.
Exactly. DZ, have you seen him play on that side of the ball?
Nah, never.
Exactly. So what are you really? It's a crapshoot for everybody.
Hey, it's crazy. They already got him switched over to a defensive lineman on the Razorback on the website. Like, he just switched.
They need him.
That's crazy.
But who we got? We got Danny Saleh. We got Andrew Javard, whatever that boy name is, Jafard.
Ian Jafard, yeah.
Yeah, him. And we got Cam Ball.
Yep. And that's it. We can't name
and
nobody else.
The other boy got hurt.
Yep, David Oki.
Is that all we had on the interior?
Yep.
We gotta have more than that,
names
dog.
That was talked about.
We can't go into a season with just them three dudes. They gonna be dog tired.
Yep.
Come on now,
man. You done made me. I got to look some stuff up now because you done got me thinking like, there's no way we can win with that.
I'm literally looking at the roster right now.
That's why I'm saying. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him going on that side of the ball. We need a body. That's why I say I feel like that Pittman is doing exactly what he got to do. Hey man, he's looking down the roster. Who else can we get put over there?
Phillip Lee, man, he must be a
red shirt.
Yeah, he a senior, 6'4", 240. Yeah. So you know where he playing. He on the.
Nah, that's one of the transfers we got. He's supposed to be competing for one of the defensive end spots.
Yeah, I can tell here just on the size. Who we got, man? Dude, these dudes. This is
I think
wild,
David
bro.
Oki was who they said got injured. He was a transfer. Yeah, Ian Jafar. On the ends, we got Quincy Jones, and everybody been talking about Justice Boone. But in that middle, we didn't have nobody. And honestly, we really don't got no D ends. Quincy, we don't have no depth on the D line. That's why I'm scared that teams gonna run all over us this year. Like, that's my biggest fear. We can have all the linebackers we want, all the DBs we want, but if teams could just run on us, then none of that matter.
Yeah.
Hey man, Boss House shooting shots at you, Deezy.
We got Frank. I don't even know this dude. Trent Sellers. He 260. Well, he a freshman, so he a DN. Frank is a red shirt senior, 6'4", 275. Man, he from Samoa, so you know he playing in the middle. He's 6'4".
That was racist.
That was racist? Oh well. I mean, come on, he from Samoa. You know what it is. Don't be acting all brand new. You know, if you from Samoa, you know you in the trenches, bro. Come on.
Okay.
I'm over there racial profiling. You can't make this up. Come on, dude, looking at the roster.
Yep. He ashy. He gonna be on the bench.
Yeah. That's like, oh no. Yeah.
Oh my God, that boy said on
boy-
racial profile. Oh gosh. Yeah. Hey man, Keyshawn Blackstock, welcome to the defensive line, my boy, because this is big trash. Oh my gosh, bro. We got
need
nothing
you,
but
dog.
we got nothing but
Shit.
freshmen.
Bro,
This
but then look
is
at this
wild.
though. He immediately think about it though. He immediately came into a situation being able to have the opportunity to shine.
Yeah. Caleb James, he 275. He a D line, he a redshirt sophomore. Man, this is ugly. Hold on, who is this? David Oakey, he hurt.
Like,
Oh,
think
bro,
about
this
what
is
coach got to think. Think about what Pittman got to be thinking to even make that move. Like, that mean we was really desperate.
Yeah, he was like, he probably looked at that thing. He was scared to death. Hey man, what we gonna do? Bobby, who you got?
boy. This is wild. Let me read my super chat. Let's see what Boss Hog talking about. Boss Hog says he was trash on offense and he'll be trash on defense. DC is drinking that positivity Kool-Aid.
Sure is. Hey, he can't be that bad again.
God. I mean, at 320, you should at least be able to hold. You should be able to hold your guy up. You know, so he gotta be able to do something.
you something, bro.
I mean,
320. If you 320, think about it, bro. Once you get pads on, man, you like 350. You 350 pounds and you getting pushed around, boy. I promise.
Hey,
I
he
cannot
gotta be
wait
able
to watch
take a double
this.
team.
You got.
I mean,
you got to do it.
just imagine if Danny Saleh or Ian Jafar or Cam Ball get hurt. Boy, we done.
Wah.
Hey, they
We
running
is-
it all game.
Yeah, I ain't never passing on Arkansas. We running the ball. We running
is
all
this-
game,
hey,
straight in the middle, down the middle.
Is this Mr. Selman 5? Hey, what
Ooh.
was you?
What? We talking
I
about?
told you 4 wins. Y'all was laughing at me.
But see, I think
Hey.
our offense gonna be able to. What's the
Bro,
word
I'm
looking for?
telling you. Bro, no,
Offset our
our offense
defense.
couldn't do it last year.
They gonna be better. We got our line this year. We gonna be way
Man,
better.
get off my phone, these.
Man,
Taylen-
offense gonna have to
Taylen
win
gonna
all
be
the
better.
games.
Man,
Facts.
all of them. They're going to have to outscore them all.
He
Everybody.
gonna have to bring linebackers almost every play.
Yeah.
This is ugly. I see why the
I got
offense
faith
looks
in
so
Quincy
good
Rose,
against
though.
the defense now.
Yeah, they out here running against some
Quincy Rose,
screws.
man. Quincy Rose, man, he show up one play, we don't see him for the next 89 plays, man.
Yeah. He gonna break out though. He was young. He gonna break out.
He gonna break out. But he a junior, right? He a junior this year, right?
Nah, he a sophomore.
He just a sophomore?
Let me
You sure
make
about that?
though. I might be tripping, but I'm pretty sure he a sophomore. Quincy Rose. Oh no, he a junior. You're right.
I
Dang.
thought so. Boy,
I thought he redshirted. That's crazy. He didn't.
if you been there, this your third year and you talking about he gonna break out? Nah. You'll be serviceable, but bruh, you got to come with it, man. Charlie Collins and my boy from Alabama, man. I hope they come and play some ball, cause this is ugly. This is that defensive line is big trash on paper, bro. But if we don't know until the game start.
Yeah,
I told you.
That's what we're going to see.
I knew Pitt. I hadn't looked at this roster very much, but I knew
Me
Pittman
neither.
was writing them hot checks, man. Cause this defense is big trash, bro. On paper, they big trash. I'm sorry. Hey, I ain't even gonna be messing with Taylen Green this year. It's gonna be all on the defense. I see it now.
Yeah.
You got
That's
Jaheim
why I think the
Singletary out there.
offense
He can't cover nobody. Not Jaheim. What's his name?
Nah, that's him. Jaheim Singletary.
Yeah, can't cover. Can't cover Jaheim. That's his new nickname. Can't cover Jaheim.
Can't cover Jaheim.
We didn't give him a new nigga. His nickname is Can't Cover Jaheim, baby. He better come with it this year. He best to come with it, man. Oh my gosh, bro.
Not funny.
We gonna have some positive stuff to talk about in the next episode because we going to the offense because the defense is this is ugly.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. This only the D line. I love the linebacker core, and I really, really like the guys that we got out the portal in the defensive back room. So I think it's really just the D line. I've been saying it all offseason. Our D line trash.
So think about it though, DZ. What does a weak D line equate to? Even if you have great covers, cover corners.
Teams going, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? What does that lend you to? Tell me.
Yeah. Teams gonna run on you and they gonna run the clock out.
Yep. They're gonna run all over us. And guess what? Whenever they bring them dudes down in the box, guess what they're gonna start doing? Taking the top off of it.
Facts.
Well, all they got to do, play action them boys to death because you know them linebackers trying to get downhill.
Yeah.
They trying to get down here because they know what's about to happen. Play action them boys to death, tight end over the top, 30-yard game. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. T-Will, I need you to get real creative right now.
4 wins.
Oh, Lord.
I got
If
4
we
wins.
can just shore up the middle of our defense, we'll be all right. Like, we don't really necessarily need good ends if we got great linebacker and DB play. If we could just get that middle plugged up, make them have to bounce everything outside, that's going to be our best hope when we got a defense like ours.
The guys we got just can't get hurt. Those 3 guys can't get hurt. Ball can't get hurt. Jafar can't get hurt. Salih can't get hurt. They can't get hurt. Because if they get hurt, bruh, turn the TV off. Just turn the TV off.
We might go watch something else.
Bruh.
Let's go watch the replay of a funeral, because that's about what it's like watching this.
Oh God, we got to break down the diff. We got to look at this, man. This is ugly. Anyway,
man, I'm breaking it down. We're gonna break it down. You ain't gotta break it down. We ain't breaking nothing down.
We're gonna break it down when the season starts in 3 weeks.
We break it down for what?
Oh God, man, that my 8 prediction is looking ugly right now.
I know it is, sucker.
Travis, man, T-Will. Boy, y'all might need to get rid of Deke Adams, man. He out here posting pictures of him and his wife in Bali. You should have been getting some does on the defensive line.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's big trash. Anyway, moving on. Man, I posted on Twitter today, man, because I had a thought, man. I'm sitting there watching highlights of Isaac Tesla balling in the preseason. Boy looking like a straight stud.
It's scary.
And I asked the question on Twitter, what stopped what stopped Isaac Tesla from being a standout at Arkansas? Was it the coaches? Was it politics? Or was it something else?
I got an easy answer for that.
Go for it.
I got 2 words for you, and it's the only reason why Isaac Tesla didn't break out. And it's not even Taylen Green. Tyrone Broden. If y'all remember last year, every big play was to Tyrone Broden. Like, I mean, I'm talking about everything that wasn't to Andrew Armstrong, obviously. But anybody else who got the ball was Tyrone Broden. And you can't even say he got the ball because I can remember like probably 6 to 7 like game-changing plays where if he would have just caught the ball, it would have been a different season. So I think if we would have put Isaac Tesla at that number 2, at a true number 2 last year, instead of Tyrone Broden, I think we have a completely different season. And I think our entire future would have changed because he balling. I'm talking about in the NFL, he catching contested catches. He running great routes wide open. I'm like, Isaac Tesla like that? That's really, really sad. And it lets you know that like nobody up there can judge talent on the offensive side. Like I'm really, Bobby Petrino should have even been better than that. Like he knew better.
G, what you think?
I think that the young man is talented, but I also think a system makes a person better. So maybe the pro style, it allows him to shine more. We knew he was good when he was here. We did. We could see, we had flashes, and we was like, man, they need to be getting him the ball. How many times last year was he running behind the defense waving? Y'all remember that? So he just didn't get the opportunity to shine like that. He did shine like that. They ran the plays for him. We had a quarterback that couldn't get him. Then that Ole Miss game, bro, 3 times he running behind the defense, waving like this. Yep. He had the chance to be great here at Arkansas. So I ain't gonna say that we missed the talent. Yeah, we missed the talent at quarterback. That's where the talent got missed. Wasn't that receiver?
So G, let me make sure I got a good answer from you. So are you saying he didn't succeed at Arkansas because of Taylen Green?
I said maybe in the next level, and when he got to the league, the system was a little bit better. It allowed him to shine, right? Okay, while he was here, he had the same opportunities that you've been seeing him do now in this preseason, running behind, catching them over the middles and turning them up. That's what he's doing now. He had those same opportunities when he was a Razorback. It wasn't because he wasn't targeted. It wasn't because he was in the wrong. He was in the progression. He was in that progression tree, running wide open. So what I said was, we didn't miss the talent at receiver. The talent was missed at quarterback. Now, you could decipher that however you want to. I said what I said.
Man, I think before I give my answer, I want everybody to do me a favor and hit that like button. We got 35 likes, 144 people in the building. Come on, man. Y'all can.
Come on, man.
We can't get a like.
They be coming in the people's house, don't wipe their feet.
Come on. Hit the like button.
Stepping all on the carpet.
All on the carpet, man. All up in here, comment, all in my conversation.
All in the refrigerator, trying to find something.
All in the refrigerator, wash your hands, little nasty buzzers.
We got purple and red Kool-Aid. We got it all. we got it all. But I feel like the reason Tesla didn't really shine at Arkansas is a combination of everything. Bobby Petrino didn't recognize talent. That's one. Politics probably number 2, because you go in somebody's living room and you promise you, hey man, you come to Arkansas, I'm gonna make you the starter. I'm gonna make you the guy. So you got somebody who's 6'7", running 22 miles an hour. Man, I got to get him on the field.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, they didn't tell him that he had stone hands.
Man.
So we never saw Broden because of politics, coaching, and when he was open, we didn't have a quarterback to get him the ball. Yeah. He was too busy already taking the 2-yard shallow to Andrew Armstrong when Tesla running wide open, like G said. I'm open, my boy. I'm touchdown.
I'm touchdown bound, baby. Ain't nobody back here but me. You know how long that, bro, I don't mean to cut you out, but let me say this right quick. You know how frustrating it is to run all the way back to that huddle when you done ran wide open and then you see this dude throw it for, you know what I'm saying, to the same side of the field even. They was throwing the short route to Armstrong and Tesla running behind him on the 5 or 10 yard deeper, wide open. And you throwing it to him? Imagine how that is running back to that huddle. Yeah, I'm glad Armstrong made this miraculous catch, but he almost went to the hospital. I would have been untouched walking into the end zone. We'd have been celebrating. Now I'm tired, and then I got to run the same route again. I'm frustrated.
Let me read my super chats real quick. We're going to bring up some people that's in the building. Coach Hardy boy says, I hope they adjusted that 300,000 status to Jag status. Facts. Facts. Boy, that boy is...
You better take this 10K and get on down.
Boy.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all what's funny. Is Latosha, you know, she back in here on it. But she said,
God.
She was like, to be honest, y'all ruined Broden's confidence with this podcast. Man, we ain't ruined them hands. Man, how we ain't ruined those stone hands. Bro, I will never forget that time they hit that dude in the hands in the end zone at Ole Miss. I'm talking about he was wide open, had that little bitty dude on him. He's standing in the back like this.
He's 6'7", bro. Like Tyrone Broden was 6'6", 6'7". I never get over that. I never get over that. I'm sorry, bro. But he was just he let us down so many times. That's why I say
many times, man.
If Tesla got them looks, y'all don't think he would have went crazy?
Bro, Tesla would have snagged them joints, man. Some of them ones he was trying to force in there to bro, then he hit them hand thing. I'm talking about he hit his hand, man. They had to air the ball back up. I'm like, God dang. This dude's hands is terrible.
Let me read my other super chat, man. Eric D870 says Rose can't be any worse than 2 Slap Jackson.
Man.
Bruh.
Hey, you know what though? Because they think we hate 2 slaps. Listen, when it came to run defense, he did his thing.
He was on it.
Like you're not running past them long arms. We hated how he only had a pass rush against the good teams. Bama, Texas. It was so weird. He only turned it on twice a year.
Yeah, we ain't disliking.
Nah. We definitely don't dislike 2 slaps. It's just that. Hey.
We talk trash to everybody and about everybody. We'll talk trash to anybody, man. We ain't scared about that.
And that's the thing about the barbershop, right? Any and everybody get it at the barbershop. It don't matter who you are.
It don't matter.
Facts.
Sometimes it's my day. I get it.
I mean, you seen the arguments about back in the days? We used to argue about Michael Jordan was gonna lose. Well, I did anyway. I picked Jordan to lose all the time, knowing he probably wasn't gonna lose, but I did it anyway. It just is what it is, man. We gonna try to critique everything. Yeah, exactly.
Tucker-Tide.
So Tucker-Tide is in the building. Hit the button. What's going on, Tucker?
Oh, I'm just wrestling with these 15 million dogs I got. Any of y'all want a dog? I got them. I'm the Walmart of dogs, man. I got any kind of dog you want. Small, big, medium, leg eaters, biscuit eaters. I got them all.
I'm straight on that.
I don't want no dog. They too much work, man.
Tell me about it.
They too much work, bro. I just don't want no dog. Got to clean up after the dog. I got to go find a babysitter for the dog when I leave town. Man, I ain't got time for that, man. I'm trying to burn out. I ain't worried about no dog. Nah, I'm good. My dog died. I was like, I ain't never getting another one. So that's why I got a grand dog now. I can go play with that one. Anyway, how you feel about 2-part question? How you feel about Keshan Blackstock going over to the defensive side of the ball? And what do you think about that defensive line, man?
Okay, to answer the second part first, I would have to say what defensive line. Then to answer the first part of your question, I actually think that's the right move because, believe it or not, it is easier to move from the offensive line to the defense line than it is to move from the defense line to the offensive line. And you say, well, what's the difference? There's a huge difference. If there's different techniques in the trenches from both sides. One of the major things is a defensive lineman can use his hands. If an offensive lineman uses his hand outside the shoulder pads, that's called holding. Defensive linemen have an automatic advantage at the line of scrimmage. I think he's got enough of a nasty streak in him that can at least plug a gap.
So you think him having a nasty streak would benefit him moving over to the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, because on the offensive side, the boy was a cow on roller skates. You know, he couldn't block a quadriplegic out of his wheelchair. I mean, he was horrible. But on the defensive side of the line, it ain't about him keeping somebody out. It's about him wanting in. You know, and it's how bad you want to get in the club where you got to get past bouncers. And I think he's the man you put up front for. Plus, he's got to be better than the 185-pound defensive tackles Arkansas recruits as freshmen. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. But I will say this. This is what happens, Razorback fans, when a basketball GM runs your football team. He does not understand how a team is built.
He ain't recruiting, though. So you can't really blame him. He just got here.
He's signing the checks, though.
But he just got here. He ain't the one that's saying, hey, I want you to bring this guy here. I want to bring this guy here. He ain't doing that. He just basically negotiating the money. So you can't really blame him for lack of recruiting from T. Will, Deke Adams, and whoever else is responsible for bringing in defensive players.
So check this out. The other day, I was talking to homeboy Juicy Germs, right? And he actually ran to Deke Adams. They were out somewhere eating. He saw Deke, and he was like, you know, hey, what's up? Sat down and talked with for like 30 minutes, he said. And he asked him about recruiting. And Deke looked at him and said, I can only coach the guys they give me. And when asked, you know, what does that mean? Deke said, before NIL, you had relationships built with the young man and the parents. And, you know, the relationship grew. And if they transferred for whatever reason, you had that relationship pull back on. Since NIL, it's all about the money and not so much about the relationships anymore. And that he's not really out on the recruiting trail, and why, I don't know. I don't know if they're price shopping and that's how they recruit is price shopping or what, but that's what Deke Adams told my homeboy. I can only coach the guys give me.
You know, that's crazy because, and DZ, I want you to chime in on this, because even if I am offering money, you still got to have a relationship with these guys. You still got to recruit them. You know what I'm saying? You just can't pull up on my porch and be like, "Hey, bro, I got a couple bricks in this bag. I'm gonna give them to you, right? And you know what I'm saying? You just come and run with my squad." No, bro, I don't know you. I don't know you from a can of paint. What school you from? Or you just got a bag of money? So that don't make sense to me. DC, what you think about that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird time. And I'm gonna say this. So with the whole GM thing, actually Pittman did say that this last this last portal class where we got all these DBs and whatever, that was the first time where him and the GM worked together. Pittman picked the players, the GM just basically negotiated the monies type stuff. So that's how he gonna ease them in. And then he said eventually he'll actually help like recruit. We'll tell him, hey, these are the type of players we need, and he'll go out and find the best ones for the budget. So in the future, he'll have more power, but so far he haven't really did nothing but a few money talks on Pittman's behalf. But I'm gonna say this. I couldn't imagine being a coach right now. I hate that for those guys. I mean, you kids up. I remember a coach used to come to your couch and talk to you about your family, talk to you about your religion, talk to you about a lot of important things, and they'll figure out the type of person you were and if you were a good fit for their team. But now I don't know if you can always do that. Like now I think it might have to just be, hey, I got this bag for you. We got 2 weeks until camp start. Come on down.
But y'all remember, excuse me, we talked about this last year when the NIL was really catching some steam. We talked about it. Man, recruiting is different now. Recruiting ain't what the recruiting that we used to, where a coach will come and like Deezy was talking about. It ain't about that. These just meal ticket meetings. That's all they talking about, man, is a meal ticket. That's it. They ain't talking about no education. They ain't talking about none of that. Because these dudes think they finna go and make it. All of them think, hey, man, you know what? So-and-so got this much in NIL, man. If I get this, man, I'm telling you. They ain't doing that no more. They just, like Deezy say, man, pull up, man. I got this bag. That's why they jumping from team to team like that. They chasing the bag.
Yeah, and honestly, can you blame any of these young kids for doing that? Because they all have dreams of playing in the NFL and getting that quote real payday. But the chances of you making in the NFL are so slim. You know, even be noticed by the NFL are so slim. It's you got to get you any water irons. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't know what you're saying. You need to go back in the living room where your Wi-Fi better. You starting to broke. You need to stop walking around. Your Wi-Fi ain't strong enough for you to be walking around like that. Get somewhere and be still.
Hey, hey, I got that Luann Wi-Fi, baby.
I know. Get somewhere and be still.
Hey, unbiased. What you think about this conversation right now?
Well, I'm wishing on a star.
Hold on, before you go. All right, hey Jimmy Fly, I need you to turn your audio on or something because right now your audio is blocked. So just FYI. Anyway, go ahead.
I haven't been overly analytical on the team. I've been no expectations, Bremen. I'm gonna stay that way, but we are analyzing the team for what it's worth in the defensive line. Just like Deezy said, is our weakest point. So you got to do what you got to do. This guy has not been a good offensive lineman. He couldn't block out his baby mama with a bolted door. So give him a shot on the defensive end. We're thin there. He got size. See what he can do. End of the day, we need this linebacking core to play out of their minds to give the defense a chance. Or we're going to be in games 47 to 41 games. Multiple.
Wait. Wait a minute. You said we're going to be I ain't going to let you just skip past that. I'm going to let you get back to it, but we going to be
we're going to be in games where the score is 47 to 41 if we don't tighten up on the defensive end. It'll be high scoring games.
So you saying we going to at least score with them?
I think offensively we will be a little better on the scoreboard this year. I think the offensive line is going to be stronger. I think it's going to be stronger.
That was the leading question I was trying to lead to.
Hey, but something that we don't talk about? Do we all believe that Taylen's red zone percentage is going to get better? Because if you think about it, last year, that's why Taylen's stats look so good. He could get us down the field, but when it was time to get in that touchdown, he couldn't get us in there. And sometimes the run game ain't gonna always do it. So do we think Taylen got better in the red zone?
Yeah, we called him Mr. 30 to 30 last year. So
that we
gentleman had
did.
work business into.
yeah, he was Mr. 30 to 30.
Long story short, we need everybody possible that can try to do something to help, because we can't afford to be ran on, first down and 10, 9-yard game. Second down and 1, 8-yard game. We can't afford to have moments like that. So they got to do something. And listen, linebacker core, we counting on y'all. You're going to be the backbone of the team. So if the defense is going to be any good at any point during the season, it's going to be because of this linebacking core. Anybody disagree with me there?
Nope.
You think the linebacker
it's not
core
going to be
more
because
important
of them getting sacks.
Yeah.
How many sacks you think we're going to get this year,
Well,
DZ?
I mean, we was in the bottom half of the SEC last year. So if our D line is even worse than last year, I don't see us getting a lot more sacks.
I don't think we're going to be.
But
What you think, Tonka?
you know what though? There is a silver lining. Having a poor defensive line, especially at defensive tackle, that's where Arkansas is insanely thin is at defensive tackle. When you have poor personnel like that, as a coach, you turn to your other weapon. As a coach, you have two weapons. You have your personnel and you have your scheme. And when your personnel don't measure up, then you really have to rely on your scheme. I want y'all to think back, and I even challenge everybody in the peanut gallery to go find tape from any game last year. Find as much film on last year's games as you can, and watch how many times, and watch just the defensive line for Arkansas, and look for how many times they ran twists, how many times they ran stunts, how many times they ran triangle combos with the linebackers. And you will be astonished to find out that the number is scarily low. The question is Coach T. Will, because this is his third year in the system, right? This is his third year as a coach. This is his prove it year. And his job, make no mistake, is on the line. And it's sad to say, because of the product he's going to have to roll out on the field. And I think most of that is because Bobby Petrino said, I want the lion's share of the money for recruits for my side of the ball. I think that's what led to what we're seeing now. But you can out-scheme your opponent. It's all about defensive line placement, where you stack your linebackers, because at the end of the day, it is going to be 7 against 5. You got 5 offensive linemen. I've got at least 7 guys in my front 7. Advantage goes to me. I just got to play a simple numbers game and outnumber an offensive lineman. And Arkansas can still do that. Now, does that mean that's going to stop teams from running up a gap on us? Hopefully, maybe that big old Gerard guy can occupy 2 blockers, so our Mike linebacker can come fill a hole. But from what we've seen the first few years, Arkansas does not run the necessary scheme up front to free up their linebackers in the back. That's why we saw Pupal get lost in scrums, was because he had no running lanes to show his athleticism. That's why when Poole and the other linebackers whose name escaped me that left Arkansas with over 100 tackles, all of their tackles were beyond the line of scrimmage. Why? Because the defensive line does not open up run lanes for the linebackers to come through to attack the offensive backfield.
What do you, Jimmy Fly? I'm gonna come to you in just a second, but let me ask you this, Tonka. What different scheme do you feel needs to be changed in order for this team defensively to be successful? Because clearly we can't run 4 down linemen. There's no way we can win with 4 down, traditional 4 down linemen.
Yes.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Absolutely can. Here's what you do. Here is what you do. When you have poor defensive tackle play, you have to make the line make a choice. And no matter what they choose is going to be the wrong choice. Here's what you do. Everybody mind right now of how in a 8-4 think how they're aligned. Okay? Now, instead of having a true 3 on a tackle, you move him to the inside eye, so you present a double nose. You leave your defensive ends head up on your tackles, or even shade a little bit on the inside. That fogs the middle, and you give everybody one gap responsibility. Shoot this gap. That's not about size. That's about speed and quickness. That leaves your outsides open for your linebackers to roam and to attack from, and you still got your Sam and your hog back, what is everybody else in the same world calls a nickel, to help patrol that immediate area behind the line of scrimmage. Arkansas needs to have 4 down linemen. They need to have that. Because once you go to 3 down linemen, if you don't have 4 linebackers behind them, you suspect against the run. You're going to be suspect against the pass, because I don't care if it's if 3 down linemen is out there and you're running like a dollar defense, right? With a 3-1, right? 3 down linemen, 1 backer, and everybody else is in the secondary. Ain't no defense back able to cover their man in 30 seconds.
Tonka, you going in and out. We can barely understand what you're saying. Your audio is fading in and out. It's like you underwater. So it's kind of weird. We're gonna come back to you. Jimmy Fly, what's going on with you, man? You ain't been on here in a while. It's football season though.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. How y'all doing over there?
Man, we good, bro.
We good, bro. Good to see you, man. Glad you're doing well.
What they do?
What's on your mind tonight?
Appreciate it, man. Oh man, I'm trying to make sure I keep up with the topics at hand. I'm gonna go back a little bit to the GM conversation.
All right.
And kind of work my way back up to what Tonka Tom was talking about. Tonka Todd, excuse me. So to my understanding, the GM being hired was put in place to allow coaches to maintain relationships and to keep them from having the money discussion in the first place. So to say to the Deke Adams comment that he made, to say that he is not able to build the relationships, I don't know if that conversation, a lot of people say a lot of things at the bar. So I don't know if that was really authentic or if that was a situation where he's experiencing where he's not able to build those said relationships. But if we're running camps, practices, things of that nature, you're there with those kids then to build those relationships at those moments. So if you're not putting in the effort and the time to build relationships both inside and outside of practice with the GM in place, it sounds like an excuse from the coach in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Also with that, there's a lot of talk about what the D tackles or the front four is doing to free up or provide clean paths for our linebackers. It's kind of one of those push-pull situations, man, because everybody needs everybody in order for the defense to work solidly. Same with offense. But if you think about it, we don't have a problem getting linebackers with 90-plus tackles every year. So they're doing something. They're getting free some kind of way. The reality of it is that our D tackles, in my opinion, are just poorly coached. There have been times where I've seen the same linebackers we hoop and holler about. They're making these tackles simply because they have to. If your team have a defensive backs with a high amount of tackles and more than one linebacker with a lot of tackles, that means your defensive line ain't really doing much to stop the run at all. So with that said, I've seen Pooh Paul, I've seen Bumper Pool, you name them. A lot of these guys, man, to me, they ain't as great as people hyped them up to be. A lot of times they ran to the pile, not to the hole that was being provided. And that's because a lot of the missed tackles, a lot of the gap assignment issues where we have blown plays with just clear runs going for 80, 90 yards throughout these last few years. Arkansas hasn't had a dominant defensive lineman since Darius Philon. When we had Darius Philon, Trey Flowers, and Martrell Spate, they called a little triangle defense that they would run way back then. That was the last time we really had a disruptor up front that we could hang our hat on. Arkansas, in my opinion, for us to be known for all the great free safeties and things of that nature that we've had in the past, two positions I haven't seen them focus on for a while is safety and defensive tackle. We've had good enough defensive ends come through to make some noise, but if they ain't got no support from the rest of the squad, there's not much they can do, other than try to hold their own. So basically what I'm saying is it takes everybody doing their job for something to work out right. And a lot of times we just don't have the discipline and the consistency from our team to see the end result. We've had talent, and I say we've had talent because if you look at the last, 10 to 15 years, the NFL is littered with Arkansas players that didn't do much at Arkansas, but somehow, some way, had 6, 7, even 10-year careers in the NFL. What is that? Either you a late bloomer or you got bad coaching, So you can't be a late bloomer if you got the attention of the NFL to get you there in the first place. So I'm going to say it's bad coaching. And I know we talk about defense, but aside from Bobby P, not scheming up a lot of stuff directly for Tesla as a number one read, part of that goes to Taylen as well. We see right now that Tesla was probably one of our better, if not the best receiver we had on offense, just from a route running perspective. You can be an athlete. Shout out to Andrew Armstrong. I love Andrew Armstrong. But the thing is, if everybody knows that's who you're going to, it ain't hard to stop that. You ain't got no running game to support that as well. And I know I'm bouncing back and forth from offense to defense, but the whole point is we got to have a collective team working as one. And we haven't seen that in quite some time.
That's solid.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful,
great.
beautiful
That's
analysis.
solid.
Hey, only thing I disagree with is Jalen Catalon was supposed to be the one safety that I think would have been a record breaker if he could stay healthy. He was like that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jalen Catalon, man, bless his heart, man, but he just couldn't stay healthy, man.
Herd.com.
He just couldn't stay. The best ability is availability.
Yeah.
Cam Curl went on. He's another one of those ones that went on to have a decent NFL career. He went right to the Redskins and shoot, if I'm not mistaken, y'all definitely check me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he stepped in as a rookie and contributed significantly for the Redskins when he went there.
Cam
So
Curl did his thing.
we haven't really just had the consistency in the coaching staff, and a lot of this boils down. Yes, it does boil down to the money, and the different changes and the different type of athletes we have these days. But the reality of it is, there are not a lot of Nick Sabans from a disciplinary standpoint. It's a hard sell, and I'm actually in the business of sales now, and it's a hard sell for you to make me think that Sam Pittman is a firm disciplinarian. I just don't see that. I don't see it whatsoever. That lackadaisical attitude that he has throughout every press conference. I was hoping I would see a shift from when he was a coordinator here originally, or offensive line coach originally, where he would come into the post game meetings, kick his shoes off, and be the good old boy. But come to find out,
He ain't
he
that
just
dude,
shifted
bro.
that same
Come on,
persona.
man.
Exactly, he
Listen
shifted
here,
that
bro.
same persona right
He
to the
ain't
head
that
coach
dude,
role.
man. We look at him.
Not.
Look at him. When you look at him, you don't see him getting in nobody's tail. You can see that. You can see him maybe try to get loud with somebody. You be like, man, come on, bro. A coach.
Let me ask y'all a
I'm
question.
telling,
Have y'all ever
bro. I'm
seen
telling
him
y'all.
pregame talk?
No, I wouldn't want to see
Have y'all
it.
ever seen Sam Pittman pregame? It's like, one thing about it. I'm not going to sit here and say from an X's and O's perspective that Houston Nutt was a great coach. I'm not going to ever make that claim to fame. What I will say though, if you listen to some of his old speeches, you'll be ready to run through a brick wall after listening to
Yup.
Houston Nutt. You
Master
don't get that
motivator.
vibe from Sam Pittman. A good motivator, a good CEO type of coach that can get the people in place to do their jobs as coaches. It enables you to be that pure motivator to get them going on game day, which is great if your assistant coaches is doing their job. But in our situation, man, where is that fire coming from? Bobby P done dialed it back a little bit. You know, I ain't seen him red in a long time, you know.
But think
So
about it
a lot
though.
of
Think
times we
about
gotta
this
get
though.
disciplined.
Think about it. Them ain't the same kind of kids we dealing with either, bro. You
I
talking
agree.
about you can't get greasy like that with these kids. They been on ran home and told they mama and daddy is soft
Well,
too,
that's
and
our
so
fault.
they, you know what I mean. So that
Well,
really
but G Home, though, think about that. That's our fault, man. And I use my family as an example,
no, it
man.
ain't our
Yeah, well, not our as in people on this
Don't
Zoom
believe
right
it.
now in the moment. Now, I ain't trying to place it on this, but hear my analogy for me if you follow me, if you will. My grandfather, man, was a foreman and a truck driver. I mean, just a hard, tough guy. Most parents, when they have kids, what do they say? I want my kids to have it easier than what I had it. And so when you make those generations go down and forth, back and forth like that, you breed a weaker generation every time. Then society creates a situation where people have to toughen up. And in about two more generations, we'll see people like our grandfathers again. So it's us as parents that are enabling these kids with making their lives easier, not giving these lessons, right? We buying Jordans without making them earn it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't setting them up to understand that the real world's gonna require you to not be able to check out because you ain't feeling good today or somebody said something to you that you ain't like. That ain't how the bills get paid where I'm from.
But guess what
Sometimes
though?
I gotta
I
shut up and go and
understand
get the
that.
job done.
Okay, I
Oh,
understand
I'm not
that.
disagreeing
But
with
what
you
yeah,
at
but
all.
what we're talking about is in the confines of coaching. And within the
It's the same
confines
thing.
of coaching, they can't coach like that because he ain't that type of coach. He ain't that type of dude. You may be. I can look at you in your eye and tell you that if you got a son, you coached him hard. If you got a nephew, you
Absolutely.
coached him hard. If you got a daughter, you coached her hard against a
She
sucker
played
like,
basketball
you know
because
what
of
I'm
that.
saying? I can see that in
No,
you.
you no, you absolutely right.
I
You
don't
absolutely
see it
right.
in him. I don't see it in him. And that's why I don't want to hear nothing he got to say this time. I listened to it. I took it, you know what I'm saying? I listened to him. I don't want to hear it.
Now on that note, I'm with you when you're right. This season is, man, you know, I've been a fan for a long time. I'm talking about buying the Hootens magazine to see who the latest players are and all that type of stuff. I watched it a few days ago when y'all posted. You mentioned this then, G Holmes, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I ain't had any interest in the roster. I don't
None
know
of
what's going
that.
on individually with these kids. I ain't
Bro.
watched no recruiting highlight tapes like I used to watch.
None of it.
None of that. You know, like I'm at the point right now, like if the game come on and I catch it, I catch it. You know, if I don't, I
Bro.
don't. You know what I mean? You know, so it's like show
Yeah.
me at this point. You
That's what I'm
know.
saying. And I hate to feel like that. I hate to feel like that
Hmm.
because man, you ain't nothing better than going through a hot summer like this in the South where it's hot, man. It's over plus 100. Man, when it starts to rain a little bit and it start getting cooler outside, and then you start to be
That
able to
good
see
crisp
your
air.
breath. Man, you get that good clean for you in your chest. And what do everybody always say? Ooh, it's football season. I don't got that
That
excitement,
time of
bro.
year.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even building myself up to have that feeling because I used to, like you say, man, we reading about these recruits, who we got, who we, you know, man, I've been done so wrong. You know how we always like to put it in relationships. This like you done took this girl back 3 times. 3. And she's still on the same thing. She's still coming to you, telling you the same stuff. I'd be a fool to believe her this time.
That's
I
the
don't even want to
boy.
fool
I'm
her no
about to
more.
say,
That's where I'm at with him. I'm
yep.
literally like that with him. Imagine how you would feel with a female. I'm like that with Sam Pittman. Every time he talking, I'm looking at him like this. Mm. Mm.
Now don't get
Yeah,
me
you know,
wrong.
you
I'm
be
a big
looking at
fan, so
man, get
give
out
me
my
that.
phone. Yeah, everybody
But no,
man, every time
like
he
we say,
talking,
G
then you try to
Holmes,
talk
bro.
tough.
No. No, man, but if we
What you
go
think,
around,
baby?
if we go out here and have a 10 win season now, I'm gonna be talking different.
Man, if was a fifth, I'd pour you a drink, man. Don't ever say that no more. No 10-win season. Boy,
Hold on, now, no. No, hold on, now, no.
Hey, that was 2 years ago. Hey, that was 2 years ago, man. I ain't trying to. But I promise you, I said we going 4 and whatever. I don't even know. We gonna have 4 wins, and I hope we barely get to the 4.
I heard that. I'm gonna jump off here, y'all, but I do appreciate y'all for letting me on, though.
Hey, man, good to see you, bro. Glad you guys doing well, man.
Already, I'll be back.
All right, say less.
Appreciate it. Man, I'm over here trying to fix this point situation. Nisha got me under the gun. She was like, I want the points game
man,
back.
She putting a press, boy. She pressing you.
I'm sitting over here trying to fix this. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, why it ain't working.
She was like,
but I done almost got it down to get it back running, but for some reason it just ain't doing what it's supposed to do.
I don't even know how that worked, that joint, bro.
Yeah, it's on the back end. Streamlabs is supposed to be doing the work, but it's acting weird, man. It's acting weird.
There used to be like them joints. She was like, we in here to gamble. I was like, dang, they addicts up in here too?
Man, they go crazy too. I used to see it, Lil Joker, 1,000 points.
I know, right? They was going hard in here, man.
Yeah, man. I may have just figured it out.
Sunshine said, please fix it.
We working. I'm working on it.
You read her super chat?
I just saw it pop in. There it is. I fixed it. You see it? It's back. It's back. I did it just like that. Sunshine came in. Hey, she said, please fix it. Hey, we made it. We made it happen. Just like that.
Bang. Y'all back home.
Hey, you can gamble now. How many points? I got 150 points. Let's see.
Hey, bro. How I get points, bro? Tell me how I get points.
You gotta chat in there. That's how you get points.
But you chat. What am I supposed to chat?
Just whatever. If you in the chat and you talking, you getting points just for anything you just in there messing around.
How they be saying like gamble?
Yeah. So if you just go in there, you type in points, exclamation point and points. It tells you how many points you got, and that's how you can actually gamble.
Let me
see how Woo Pig just gambled 200 points.
I don't got no points.
You gotta put a exclamation in front of it.
He got me. So I got 1,000 points. Oh snap! I'm finna boy. I'm on, man. I got something on my books. I got something on my books. I got 1,000 bucks, boy.
So we back in business, baby. We back in business.
We back in business. Okay, I can roll. Let me roll, son. Let me roll.
Boy, everybody gambling. Everybody trying to see what's happening.
Let me roll 50. See what's happening out here.
Y'all?
So to gamble, you got to put exclamation gamble and how many points you want to gamble. See, this tells me who really been rocking with us. See, Love, he got 1,315 points. Bobby Shees just gambled 1,000. Bias got, look at that. Boy, y'all out here with Fishman got 18, 15. So yeah.
How did y'all find this?
Oh man, it's stuff on the back end, bro. I'll be doing all kind of research, man. Y'all know how I do. You know how I do, man. Did I even read that? Did I even post that super chat? Yeah, I did. But man, it's been a good show, man.
Oh, is that the paper player? What
paper
up,
player
dog?
in the building, baby.
The paper player in the building, man. That boy world traveler.
Boy, hey, is you back from Africa, man? Is he back?
My dog. He back from Africa.
Motherland.
Yeah, that boy was out there in Rwanda with the Watsi and the Wutus.
The Itzy and the Toots.
Set us free.
Give us free. Give us.
Hey man,
Slapping them
hey,
heads off
hey,
them.
Javon, you need to post a picture, man. Post a picture
Yeah,
with your
post a
ashy
picture,
feet
bro.
in your African outfit, man.
Yeah, post a picture, bro. We gonna put you on, man. We gonna
We
put
can roast you
on.
too. Hey man, shout out to C Love, man. Let me post
Hey,
this, man.
appreciate you, man.
Shout out to C Love, 17 months of membership, man. Before
Man,
y'all
that's
gamble all
love.
y'all points away, exit out the chat and hit the like button.
Man,
Then come back and
like
gamble
button.
with us in the chat, man.
Man, we done got the gambling back on for y'all. Y'all can't even hit the like button.
Yeah.
Boy, y'all something else.
It just took me a minute. I had to get quiet and go mess around in there and hit a couple buttons. So somehow it got turned off. So, they talk about these new head coaches wanting to come to Arkansas. Hold on. Let's talk, man. After we did talk about this, what Lashley and John Gruden want to come to. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I ain't. Look here, man. Everybody know how I stand with Sam Pittman, man. Everybody know I want him fired the day before yesterday. I don't care if the season about to start. He can go right now. So everybody say I don't want to talk about another man's job. Well, I'm not the one. I'm gonna talk about it. If we got John Gruden that want to come coach at Arkansas,
Bring him on.
sign him where I need to sign. How much NIL I need to give? I got a couple dollars on it. But as long as Sam Pittman there, I ain't giving him a dime. But you can give me Lashley, any of them that want it, I'll take him. He got SMU out there balling when they in the championship in the playoffs last year. They got thrashed, but they was in it.
They was there.
Who?
SMU when they in the deal last year.
Oh, yeah.
And you mean to tell me he want to come to Arkansas? What?
Come on now.
He can't do more at Arkansas than he can do at LSU? I mean, SMU? Man, y'all wildin'. Give me Gruden, give me Lashley, give me anybody but Sam Pittman. I don't care. I'm done with Sam Pittman, man. We trash on defense. You know, boy, that's why the offense look real good. That's why Mike Washington out there busting for 75 yards. But when we go up against some real boys with some real talent, it's going to be problems, bro. It's going to be problems. So you done had all year to identify the needs of your team, and you ain't really do nothing. You put all your eggs in one basket, and then now the basket got tipped over because old boy got hurt. No development. Just like we said, you out here buying bodies, but you ain't building no talent, bro. You ain't building nothing, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Man, you own him.
Man, I'm tired of the same old thing every year, bro. We suck, bro. Every year we got ham and no burger. Peanut butter, no jelly.
We never got nothing that match.
Never.
Yeah. Hey, we went from a F program to a C program, and they like, y'all should be happy. Pittman brought us out of the dirt. Nah. Like,
I know, right?
Really. Like, we can see out of the dirt now. We could peek. We can see it, but we ain't out of it yet.
So yeah, that's my take on anybody who want to come to Arkansas, man. Sign them up, because the contract that old boy got, his agent did a great job. I mean, this dude get an extra year on his contract every year he win a bowl. What? Man, if what's the GM? What's the dude name we got up here? The AD. Hunter Yurachek.
Yeah.
If Hunter Yurachek give that boy another contract, boy, hey, they gonna have to, boy, they need to go kill his cow like they did Nolan. They need to kill his cow like they did Nolan, man. Because y'all boys is wildin'.
Not the cow.
Hey, man, they killed Nolan Richardson's cow. Y'all mean to tell me you want to run that boy out of town too?
They killed his horses, man. Not his
Horses, cows, pigs.
Nah, it's different.
I don't care.
It's
They
different.
killed something at his house.
We eat cows, bro. We don't eat horses.
Yeah, I know they kill some, but if they gonna go to that man's house and kill his pet, they better run her 100-euro check out. If what's the dude that used to play for the Razorbacks that came on the podcast, used to be the quarterback, first black quarterback?
Grover.
Nah, he wasn't the first one. It was one before him.
I don't even know that dude. What's his name? Yeah, that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's even worse. That's
him.
Even further. Him.
I can't think his name right now, and I apologize, but I can't think his name right now. Greg. Wait, his name is Greg too.
Bro, that's even worse, man. He got the same name as me, and I don't even remember that nigga.
Y'all let us know in the chat. What's his name?
Anyway, man, the story done lost its fizzle after this, bro. It's really turned into we don't even know who this dude is.
But anyway, you know the story he told. He said how they used to do him at Arkansas when he used to when he would lose a game. Bruh, it was rough.
Yeah.
And Hunter Yurachek ain't doing nothing, man. That boy just collected checks, man. He didn't want to fire old boy. Did y'all read that article about the reason why DZ's favorite Razorback basketball coach of all time, Eric Musselman? Did y'all read that article? Man, Greg Thomas, that's his name. Thank you, Unbiased.
Greg Thomas, yeah.
He didn't want to fire him. And then the guy that he hired, it just fell in his lap because the chicken man said, I got $8 million, my boy.
Yeah.
I got the money.
He my friend. Call him.
Hunter, what you doing right now, buddy? Oh, man, I'm just sitting here watching some anime. You watching anime? We ain't got no coach. I tell you what, call John Calipari, offer him the job. I got $8 million. That's it. Get off my phone. He ain't did nothing. Nothing. Man, that 100-year check ain't doing no cashing checks, man. That boy collecting checks, and I ain't mad at him. If I was in this position, I'd be collecting checks too. But it'd be ugly if I was the AD of Arkansas. Ooh. Boy, I'd be walking through there like my boy on lean on me with a baseball bat.
And a bullhorn.
Hey. What? You want to quit school still? You want to quit school? Get up out of here. Y'all, if y'all ain't never seen Lean on Me, then you need to go watch it. I'm telling you.
Go watch it, man. That's funny. Classic.
Singing, Mr. Charles.
Fair East Side. Fair East Anyway, man, let's get up out of here, man. We gonna be out here talking crazy. These boys out here. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, you're right, Big A. He didn't fire us. He left. He left on his own, and we ain't mad he left because we got Calipari and we own the bigger and better things. But man, this football team, ooh, boy, I think I'm about to regret I said 8 wins. I should have been looking at the roster.
Yeah,
I ain't look at the roster.
DZ, you still drinking?
Hey, like you said, the faith is in Petrino. That's where the faith always was at.
Yeah, you're right.
It's crazy.
That offense is gonna have to be super efficient. I mean, keep them boys off the field. Yeah. Hey, keep them off the field, my boy, because they is. Ooh, man, we need Hudson Clark back right now.
Oh no, man. Nah.
We need Hudson Clark right back right about now. Shoot. Anyway, man, I appreciate everybody for coming on and kicking it with us. All I know is we still only got 79 likes. Y'all just be doing us bad now, man. This how y'all gonna treat us since we've been gone for the summer. Y'all ain't gonna hit the like button for us. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's how you want to do. That's how y'all gonna do it.
I will tell y'all this. Hey, OD was really feeling some type of way. He tried to shut the show down about 30 minutes ago because y'all weren't hitting the like button. Am I lying, D?
And I ain't lying.
Facts.
I ain't lying. But you know what?
He was like, you know what? I'll just shut the show down. They don't want to give me no like. We out.
The only thing that saved y'all was Nisha. Nisha showing love for 20 months. She's like, hey, fix it. I had to fix it. So I was
the
like, y'all
only
hold it
thing.
down while I go fix this. Nisha saved the show. But I do got some super chats I got to read, though. My bad. I'm tripping.
I was finna shut it down.
Eric D28 says, how do y'all feel about the number 5 jersey should be worn by him? Who wearing number 5 right now?
Who wearing? Nobody should be wearing number 5.
I want to say we got a rookie wide receiver wearing 5, and I think Cam Ball wearing 5.
Come on, man. That's just
Oh, yeah. Cam Ball do wear 5.
Yeah, Cam Ball wear 5.
Honestly, bro, some numbers we all know should not be worn at University of Arkansas. 10.
That's one of them.
10 on the basketball team, and everybody gets 10. 10 is like the prostitute of the University of Arkansas. Every great player we got that comes to Arkansas wears the number 10. Bobby Portis, my boy that played for Oklahoma City Thunder. I can't think of his name. He wore 10. Who had 10 last year? Who on the team had 10 last year?
Man, I don't know no numbers like
Hold
that.
on.
Yeah.
Basketball? I don't even remember.
10 is like the number for Arkansas.
Brazil? Did Brazil switch to 10 last year?
Nah, he had like 4. He had his boyfriend old number.
Oh,
you right.
Yeah, man. So yeah, 5 should not be worn on the football field, but they just let people they just prostituting it out, man. That's just what they do to number 5 and number 10.
A freshman wide receiver wearing 5 right now. A freshman wide receiver.
That's big trash. Well, at one point, Darren McFadden was a freshman too, but you see what he did with that number. But are there any numbers that are actually retired at Arkansas for football?
I don't think so.
We gotta find that out.
So
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let me read this last super chat here. I am Pew in the building. Appreciate you supporting the channel.
Appreciate you.
He said, give me Lashley over Gruden. I can see you, University of Kentucky, signing Gruden and firing Stoops. OD, who do you see as the true captain on defense? Man, it's got to be Xavier Story. I'm going to answer. Xavier Story is definitely the captain on defense. I mean, if they want to do co-captains, you can put him and Cam Ball. But Xavier Story, definitely the captain on defense. Nobody else should ever think about being captains, and Sam Pittman need to get rid of that rotating captain crap, because everybody can't lead me. I need the one dude that's going to lead me to war every day, every night, to be my captain. Not the dude that's wearing number 5 that we don't even know his name. Why is he the captain? Oh, his mama going to be at the game? I don't care about that. I don't care about your mama going to be at the game. You're not the leader. You're not the guy that I'm going to look to and who going to get me in the right place. Yo, youngin, you in the wrong spot. I need you here.
Yeah.
Time out. I need the dude that's going to lead me, bro, to be the captain. So that's Xavier Story. He had almost 100 tackles last year in Cam Ball. That's it. Offensively, we already know Taylen Green going to be the captain. We know this. And if I had to pick another one, I'm going Fernando Carmona, because guess what? He been there 2-year starter. You know he a dog. You know he gonna go to war for you. You know he'll step on your ankle if you get out of line. That's the dog you need right there. He's the dude that will run into what's the coach for Ole Miss name again?
Lane Kiffin.
He the dude that'll run Lane Kiffin and be like, oh, it was an accident. Man, shout out to Fernando Carmona, man. Them is the captains right there.
Yeah, shout out to him. Hey, throw that out route over there.
I'm
Right
putting
at the coach.
Carmona on the in the wide receiver. Go run a route. Run a route.
Run a route and throw that joint right over the coach's head. Bing.
Right. Run a fade. Don't even worry about cutting. Just run a fade. I'm gonna throw it up.
Yeah, bro, that would be so hilarious. Because the coach, he gonna be looking like, wait a minute, this dude is running like right at me. It's too late. Walk out. Run over.
Anyway, let's get up out of here, G. I appreciate everybody for coming and kicking it with us. Man, we'll be back next week, next Tuesday. You know what it is. We'll be back with another show, having a good time, getting amped up for these Hogs to take the field against Alcorn State. Run the numbers up on them boys because we ready for it.
Alabama State.
Them two, Alcorn, Alabama, they all in the same place. Big trash is what they is. They crash test dummies. That's what we already know what it is. We paying them boys $890 million to come down here and get mollywopped. But hey, they gonna win win halftime. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Anyway, G, hold up, D's. You got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Hey, nah, man. Woo pig.
G, take us out of here, baby.
Yo, I thought you would never ask. You know what we want you guys to do? We want you guys to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. These guys are your one-stop shop to home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. You guys can call Wes, Caleb, or Sandy right now and start to safeguard what matters to you the most. Oh, man. That number is 870-534-2823. Again, that number is 870-534-2823. And then are you in Central or Southern Arkansas and you looking to find your dream home or sell your property? Well, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum. It's where client satisfaction is their top priority. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make sure your real estate journey is smooth and successful. You guys ready to take that next step? Well, contact Melody. That number is 501-366-4407. Again, that number is 501-366-4407. And you guys can let RE/MAX Platinum turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And you know, we can't forget about the OGs. That's 3M Electric. These guys are an electrical contractor serving Northwest Arkansas, and they do both commercial and residential electrical contracting. These guys are an SDVOSB. Now, what is that? That is a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. These guys are both reliable and dependable, with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all of your electrical needs, give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. That number again is 479-408-9865. And are mosquitoes or other bugs ruining your outdoor fun? Well, Texas Mosquito has the solution for you. They have a fully automated mosquito misting system that's designed to keep your property mosquito-free year-round. So whether it's your home or your business, these professionally designed and installed systems are here to ensure that you can enjoy your outdoor spaces without any pesky interruptions. Texas Mosquito System can facilitate any aspect of that system, no matter where you live. Just give them a call. That number is 713-344-1984. Again, that number is 713-344-1984, or you can send them a DM on Instagram at Texan Mosquito Systems and get yourself a free yard evaluation, and you can reclaim your outdoor spaces right now. And whenever you holler at any of these sponsors, man, you let them know that you was over here getting lined up in the barbershop with these fools at the Woo Pig Podcast, baby. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. We really do. Cause man, I don't know if I would be something listening to these fools like me, because man, ain't no telling what we might say. But man, we appreciate it, man. We do it for y'all, cause man, that's why we do it. We still love these Hogs, man. We just wanna win. That's it. So with that being said, man, y'all, hey, hit the like button on your way out, man. We got something to say. I'm gonna talk real greasy to y'all next time. We only got 88 likes, man. We've been up here. You sure right. I tell y'all what. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We finna go. And hey, y'all know what I like to say. I said what I said.
Oh my God.
And we out.
Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig Podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Homes. It's the